You're going to fail. And you're going to fail again and again and again. Failure will beat you down. Failure will break your pride. Failure will whisper in your ear, "Stay down." But then, you're going to win. And when that moment comes, it will mean something, because you earned it. Life without battles isn't life, it's existence, and existence is cheap. Anyone can exist, but not everyone truly lives. To live is to struggle, to resist, to carry weight that threatens to crush you and somehow stand taller. Most people don't live. They drift, they scroll, they wait for a miracle. But you weren't built to drift. You were built to fight. Eventually, inaction will cost you more than any failure ever could. So your default setting must be this: I'm going to do something. Not tomorrow, not when the stars align, now. Because hesitation kills dreams. Delay steals decades. Get up. Move toward the challenge. Attack it. Do something hard. You know the cycle. The alarm rings, you hit snooze. Tell yourself it's fine, you'll start later, you'll start tomorrow. But later never comes. And tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And before you know it, your life is a museum of unfinished goals. The world isn't stealing your time. You are. With every wasted morning, every scroll through nothing, every excuse disguised as rest. You think you have endless tomorrows. You don't. Struggle hurts, but it is not your enemy. Struggle is your teacher. Struggle is the forge. Struggle is the filter that separates men who fantasize from men who build. You want freedom? Then you must choose discipline. Freedom doesn't come from ease, it comes from sacrifice. Move toward the pressure, toward the fire, toward the pain. Because pain sharpens you, pain prepares you, pain proves you. You'll have wins, you'll have losses, good days, bad days, relationships that heal, relationships that hurt, money made, money lost. That's life. And if every high and low controls your emotions, you'll be a slave to circumstances. So yes, feel deeply, but don't let feelings steer your life. Push through the things that suck, because quitting, that scar lasts forever. Ask the men who didn't finish SEAL training. They'll tell you about injuries, about family emergencies, about circumstances beyond their control. But very few will tell you the truth. I quit because it sucked. Cold water, hunger, pain, exhaustion. It broke them. Not because it was impossible, but because it was uncomfortable. That's what excuses do. They sound noble, they sound logical, but they're poison. Excuses don't protect you, they chain you. They don't save your dream, they bury it. This failed, that fell apart. It's not your boss, not your parents, not the weather, not your past. It's you. And that's not condemnation, that's power. Because if it's you, then you can change it. Look around. Your finances, your body, your relationships, your discipline. If they're broken, don't point outward, point inward. Yes, it hurts. Yes, your ego will scream. But only when you own it can you rebuild it. The more discipline you have, the more freedom you gain. No discipline in your health, you're a slave to disease. No discipline in your money, you're a slave to debt. No discipline in your time, you're a slave to chaos. But when you choose discipline, you unlock freedom. Discipline to wake up early, discipline to push when you're tired, Discipline to invest when you'd rather spend. Discipline to speak truth when silence is safer. That kind of discipline doesn't cage you. It frees you. If you're broke, it's not bad luck. It's missing discipline. If you're weak, it's not genetics. It's missing discipline. If you're lonely, it's not fate. It's missing discipline in how you lead, how you love, how you carry yourself. Discipline is the root. Freedom is the fruit. So go after something hard. You might win. You might fail. But you'll walk away sharper. Reject discipline, stay shackled. Choose discipline, set yourself free. Picture this. You're lost in the woods, darkness falling, no map, no compass. You stand still, and the silence closes in. Starvation, hopelessness, regret. Standing still is death. The only chance you have is to move. One step, then another, then another. Because nothing changes until you do. Most men don't quit because it's impossible. They quit because it's uncomfortable. They stand still in the woods, waiting for someone to save them. But no one's coming. You're all you've got. And that's enough.
And men today, we're confused. Told to shut down emotions, or told to be ruled by them. Neither works. Suppress emotions, they poison you. Obey emotions, they destroy you. The truth, balance. You get sad, you get angry, you feel broken. That doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're alive. But when sadness tries to control your choices, stop, detach, control, carry on. Trauma isn't a license to destroy yourself. Loss isn't permission to quit. Your past isn't a death sentence. Those are excuses, and excuses are chains. Break them. If you're drowning in the problem, you'll never see the solution. Step back. Detach from chaos. Detach from ego. Only then will the path appear. That's leadership. That's balance. Is it good to feel nothing? No. That's emptiness. Is it good to let emotions run your life? No. That's destruction. The answer is balance. Balance is harder than extremes. Easier to shut off. Easier to give in. But balance, that's the warrior's path. Balance in business. Balance in relationships. Balance in your body. Balance in your mind. Harder, but worth it. Because when you find balance, you stop living only for yourself. You start living for the mission, for the people who depend on you, for the legacy you will leave behind. And in the end, that's how you win. So here it is, raw and simple. You will fail. You will stumble. You will fall flat. But if you keep walking, if you own your choices, if you embrace discipline, if you master balance, failure cannot chain you. Excuses cannot define you, and your past cannot destroy you. Because the man who refuses to quit, the man who refuses excuses, the man who refuses comfort, that man wins. So get up, start walking, fail, fail again, and then win. Right now, stop scrolling, stop waiting. Comment day 1 below if you're ready to begin, because today, this moment, this is where your rebuild starts.